Okay. Should probably. We're going through these bonus stages pretty slowly, but oh man. This one again. Never felt good about getting a really good time on this one. Remember, the spacing right here giving me a really hard time in particular. That's not how you do that. Was there another super jump there before or something like that? I feel like I used to be able to jump over that and now I can't. The mountain, I mean. Or was it just the... No, I went around this part. I tried to pick up the time shaft when doing so. Then here... Yeah, here we go. Jumped over this part. Don't bounce over it. That's only a gold. Okay, cool. Oh, come on! Okay. Pretty high standards here for a diamond, clearly. I feel like I can obviously do a whole lot better here. And clearly I messed up this part, but... Well, what was my other time on this one? 26. I was doing a whole lot better that second time. Well, I do want to get that little boost off of this drop here. After that, I don't know if I want to go for more time boost or anything, but I feel like the spacing could be worked out just right to where I could get that little hop in at the very end. Now see, I don't know if I want to take that part any faster. I feel like I'm already going around that bend, that corner as quickly as I can. More or less. What? Okay. Was I going too fast or what? I feel like that's going different than it did before, but I'll take it, I guess. Ah! I'm certain if I place the jump just right, I can get over that. There we go. Ah, I'm trying to slow down. There's this weird thing that happens in this. I feel like it didn't happen as much in the processor, where oftentimes I'll hold back trying to not fly forwards as I jump, and then it just happens anyways. Okay, that was not any faster. Yeah, okay, something like that maybe. That's cutting that corner there feels really unsafe. It feels like what I might need to get a diamond here if I can. Man, going around that corner is more precise than I feel like it ought to be. Trying to go on the right as much as I can here, and then... Why is that hard? Like, I feel like I should probably be going quickly through this part. But then that, I don't know how to... Like, I need to come at that last straightaway straight, for obvious reasons. Man, those steps are another thing. Well, so many things in this stage feel so much harder than they should. And so I kind of went ugh as I saw this stage. I said, oh, that's not what I need to do. Too fast. Because This stage feels like it's a lot of very precise, subtle movement that doesn't feel like it should be as precise or subtle as it is. But somehow it works out that way. And trying to get a good time on it turns out to be really frustrating because it's just trying to do what looks like and feels like small, simple things. End up being deceptively complicated the entire time. Just trying to go left here. Don't be too ambitious about it. Okay, see, there we go. Also, I managed to do that jump at the end better. I guess I just had more speed at the end. Okay, anyways. So I think our mission... I suspect that, like last time, what we need to do for getting the... I suspect that we'll leave the treasure box in the same spot, right? If I had to guess. That's where it was before, at least. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you don't... Yeah, if you already have something, you don't pick it up like before. That is nice. It makes the timing way easier for these. So you guys can just hold it like that now. Alright, so... Is the gym up here, or is the treasure box up here or not? It was before. Pretty certain. Looks like they moved it, actually. Interesting. Well, in that case, I can look around a bit. I do appreciate them putting the treasure box somewhere else. Somewhere a bit more interesting, ideally. Oh, come on. Okay, not with a jump like that. Okay, well, whatever. It doesn't look it's actually up there anyhow. Yeah. It's so really weird to me that you have control of your marble as the camera is doing that. And you're just making your marble go wherever. The whole time. Okay. It could be up here. It is. Okay, so how do we get up onto that one? Oh, I got an idea. Okay. I don't think it was on that one last time. I think it was on the second mountain. Anyways, there is a super jump after this mountain. Let me up. Not at all. Okay. Marbles are as good as climbing stairs as you'd imagine, so... prefer to avoid doing that if I don't have to, but anyhow. There you go. Maybe I was up here last time, I'm not entirely certain. The old marble mat. Okay, cool. Old friend of a marble. Okay. Again, I feel like I should actually finish this chapter since we're gonna be unlocking more of these as time goes on. It wasn't anywhere particularly yeah, there we go. Wait, no, not there. What am I talking about? The trophy was not anywhere particularly crazy last time. Was it? Wasn't it just underneath something somewhere? Hold on. Pretty certain it was just underneath one of these platforms last time. Yeah, it's just on the underside of that one. Well, we got super jumps we can grab, so... Yeah, wasn't that what I wanted to do? I grabbed a super jump and then I hit a checkpoint, I think this one. There we go. Did the super... I wonder if the super jump was tweaked a little bit. You know what? Fine. In this release. I feel like it gives you... I feel like if you use it while you're dropping, you get a bigger bounce than before. Back in Classic, I think when you use a super jump, if you were just like falling straight down. Oh, no, it's the same, I'd say. Alright, but where are the marbles? Where are the gems we actually need anyways? What is directly underneath? Well, not very directly. One's up there. While I'm down here, I should pick this one up, I imagine. Making quick work up here. At this point, I basically just need to get up, don't I? Probably more fast ways of doing so, granted, but... You can just jump on down there. I feel like that's a pretty solid road. Could perhaps save myself some time if I do something like taking the long way down here to pick this thing up. Maybe. So I can let me up here more quickly, for instance. Didn't necessarily need to do a full super jump there. I feel like that could have been a little bit more efficient, but oh well. Okay. Not too bad. Oh boy, this one again. This one's fun, but a little... Oh, is this one tweaked somehow? Oh yeah, this level feels like it was tweaked a good deal. Or maybe it's just the same concept as another stage before. Yeah, well, this doesn't even feel like a repeated stage. I feel like I recognize the concept, but otherwise... Okay, so you don't actually have to aim for the power-up. It's just when you... I never checked that explicitly. I had a few places where I suspected it, but I hadn't really confirmed that if you went through a particular, you know, rectangle like this, it would... It's really hard to ride that wall. It would give you the power-up even if you didn't actually touch the power-up within it. It is so hard, though, to... Okay, I'm going a little bit slow here, even, but... Man, controlling your speed is really rough here. Goodbye. It's tempting to actually go fast, but really hard to survive doing so. If I say so myself. Jeez. Okay, we're at a point where I should probably be practicing each of these parts individually or something, because I fail them frequently enough that it doesn't seem like it's gonna work trying to start from the beginning every time like this. This feels way too fast. I guess I'm getting intuition for what's too fast, even if I don't succeed in avoiding accumulating that amount of speed. I mean, I should be doing some things like taking these corners more tightly on the inside or something like that. Oh boy. And that time travel there looks cool and all, but gotta be realistic about what we can accomplish here. Hey. Yeah, that felt like a good gold to me. How much should I beat gold by, though? Nothing! Oh, man. I'm not gonna go for the platinum this episode, or platinum, you know, whatever. But I do want to take a look. Where could the treasure box be here? That marble's just off doing their own thing. I'm not supervising them. I wish this camera could move a little faster. It's a big level. I do like this song a lot. It's really just because that one, like, kind of wind instrument-ish. Well, instrument, synth, whatever. Reminds me a lot of a particular synth from a Blinks game. As I've mentioned before more vaguely. While hearing this same song. I think, at least. And it doesn't make too much sense to look underneath on this stage, I don't think, because I don't know how you'd get underneath anything. Huh, so... I admit, I'm not sure where in the world you find a treasure box here. Could be at the end. I've gone over there. I don't think I have a way of moving faster. I could be wrong. Not having actually taken a closer look at the instructions at the controller bindings. Oh, you know what? Hold on, hold on. Boom. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll pick that up real quick and then we'll call it a day. That's coming at the angle way too hard there. Okay, well, it kind of worked. Also, I feel like the wise thing to do here is just kind of let myself hit that. I don't like coming up on the inside like this. Nope. Not the right place to be. I'm not trying to be faster or anything for what it's worth, it's just I'm saying well, I'm heading to the end of the stage, sometimes, yeah. Okay, I should just not try to be fast at all, because I was saying I might as well get some practice as I go to the end of the stage. If I restart all the time as I do so, I'm never going to get to the end of the stage this episode to pick the thing up like I was going to say I would. And I won't be able to follow my plans of next episode picking up the... There you go, that's a good turn. Of next episode picking up the... next episode going for a diamond. Yeah, see, something like that is what feels right to me here. Oh my god! Ah! Slow down, slow down. Ah, darn it. That would have actually been a better time, too. Okay. Anyways, as promised. So next episode we'll go for the diamond here if we can pull it off. I can absolutely get a better time if nothing else. Whether that's the diamond time is yet to be seen. Ah, okay. Managed to pull that off twice. Sure. Shiny shoe or something. Alright, next time. As soon as I get my cursor back. Give me my cursor back. There we go.